2009 World Championships in Athletics Women's 800 meters. The women's 800 meters at the 2009 World Championships in Athletics was held at the Olympic Stadium on 16, 17, and 19 August. Prior to the championships, there was no clear favorite for the race. The 20 fastest times of the season had been run by 17 different athletes. The reigning world and Olympic champions, Janeth, Jepkosgei, and Pamela Jelimo, had not shown the dominance of previous seasons. The two fastest runners of the season, Semenya and Maggie Vessey, had recently set personal bests but lacked any major championships experience, while third best Anna Alminova was a 1500 meters specialist. European indoor champion Mariya Savinova and Svetlana Klyuka, fourth at the Olympics, were other strong competitors. The 2007 world medallists Hasna Benhassi and Mayte Martínez and Olympic finalist Yuliya Krevsun were also predicted as medal possibilities. The events in the heats resulted in a surprise decision. World leader Semenya accidentally tripped Jepkosgei, and the defending champion finished last in the first heat. The Kenyan Athletics Federation appealed the decision, and she was reinstated to run in the second semi-final, and Semenya was not disqualified as her actions were deemed unintentional. Yuliya Krevsun, Elisa Cusma Piccione, and Zulia Calatayud were the fastest of the heat winners on the first day of competition. With only 8 places on offer, there were a number of high-profile scalps in the semi-finals. The first race saw past medallists Calatayud and Benhassi fail to qualify. Svetlana Klyuka was 5th in the second heat, while Vessey and Jelimo dropped out in the third semi-final of the day. Semenya was the fastest in the preliminaries with 1:58.66. In the final, Semenya led the race from the halfway mark and continued to increase her lead from that point onwards, winning her first World Championship gold medal in a time of 1 minute and 55:45 seconds. Krevsun was in second place near the end of final straight, but she faded a little and allowed Jepkosgei and Jenny Meadows to challenge her position. With just a tenth of a second between second and fourth, Krevsun fell behind the Kenyan and British athletes, who ended up with the silver and bronze medals. Semenya's victory was one of the focal points of the championship, not just because of her achievement on the track at such a young age, but also because of the events that followed. Having beaten her previous 800 best by 4 seconds at the African Junior Championships just a month earlier, her quick improvements came under scrutiny. The combination of her rapid athletic progression and her appearance culminated in the IAAF asking her to take a gender test to ascertain whether she was female. A number of South African governing bodies came to the defense of Semenya: medallists, records, qualification standards, schedule, results, heats, qualification, first 3 in each heat Q, and the next 6 fastest advance to the semi-finals. Key NR equals national record, Q equals qualification by place in heat, Q equals qualification by overall place, SB equals seasonal best. Semi-finals. Janeth Jepkosgei was tripped in the first round heats, and after protest by the Kenyan Federation, was added to the semi-finals. She will run in lane 7 of Heat 2 along with Hazel Clark. The ruling was that the trip was accidental by Semenya, who was therefore not disqualified. Qualification, first 2 in each semifinals Q, and the next 2 fastest advance to the final. Final. Key PB equals personal best, SB equals seasonal best, WL equals world leading in a given season,